Hey YouTube, how's it going? Welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name is Seth, and today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Arknights endfield. So, what the game plan is for today is I'm going to be trying very hard to focus on doing story missions and nothing but story missions, because I have a tendency to getting sidetracked. So, I'm going to be ignoring all the side content that pops up and only focusing on the main stuff that continues the story. So exploring the map and everything like that, I'll be doing on my own time and just focusing only on story. That way I have a lot more stuff I can do on the side whenever I stop and then continue off from there. So, YouTube, I hope you've been enjoying this playthrough because when I first started this game, it was one of those games where I was like kind of like, but the more I played it, the more I was having fun with it. So I hope you've been enjoying it. And with that being said, YouTube, I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Be right back. All right, we're back, YouTube. So, first off, I'm gonna move them back over here. So I had that at the other location for another game. There we go. So, I've been doing a little bit of like purchasing stuff from here. As you can see, I have 5 million points at the top there, and I'll show off how this whole works. So you see here how you have like these percentages of what everything went up. So usually what I do is I go for the cheapest one. So this one's down like 68%, and look at friends prices. And this price is up 640%, which means I'm going to buy the hell out of this. So I spent about 200,000 to buy 320 of these. And I'm going to go hit the friends list again, and I'm going to visit the friend ship. And this actually benefits the people who get stuff stolen in their area, which, you know, is nice. Get something out of it. Just go right over here. Just sell this. Just sell all. And I made 101,500,000 basically. I only spent 200,000 and I made 1.5 million back. That's how crazy that is. Oh, that's a pretty picture. That's what I've been just doing daily. Just getting enough points so I could purchase some new stuff that comes through here and there. All right. And like I said right off the get-go, I was going to focus on main story, but I got sidetracked right off the get-go. Let's go back to that. I freaking like nothing but story. Immediately sidetracked. Loading. Kind of crazy how the loading is in this game sometimes. Though it is trying to get a lot of stuff in, so. Alright, story. Oh, one thing I forgot to show off. I did do some summoning on the side, so I did get one new character. I got a 6-star of Ember.
No mercy for mistakes.
Haven't really found anything
We must hone our skills with true devotion.
For her stuff. Like, it looks like she could do more stagger from what it looks like, but I haven't really found anything. Or grants teammates shields too, which could be nice, but I'll have to look more into it because I literally I had enough, so I just started summoning yesterday. I should have done that on a stream. I wasn't really thinking when I did it.
Are you Medical Officer Yua? I'm Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. Alia told me that you're in charge of directing work at this place.
I am. So, you're Enfielders? Good. Since you managed to reach this place, can I assume that situations in other areas are getting better?
That is a safe assumption to make. But as long as that rift stays in the sky, we remain
I kind of forgot about that.
in a state of crisis.
The Ether Rift. The situation at the mining camp is less than optimistic. They say I'm in charge. But when a surgeon is running the show, it says a lot about the place. I may not have the best skills for the job, but feel free to let me know if there's anything I can help you with. You'll find him in the clinic. Second floor. The bed further in. Not too hurt physically, but he's pretty shaken up. Try not to say or do anything that might set him off.
Thank you.
No promises.
Don't worry, we'll keep your words in mind.
Up we go. Up to you.
Excuse me. Are you Mr. Alfast from the search and rescue team?
It's my fault. It's all my fault.
What happened?
We were in the cradle of the ages. That woman. She just flicked her hand and the anchors. I've never seen anchors of that sort. The shockwave hit the crew like a train, and then they crumpled over in an instant. Never got back to their feet. It's all my fault. I was the one who wanted to check out the cradle of the ages.
Don't blame yourself. No one could have seen that coming.
It's just something about that place felt wrong. The angeloi made by the anchors kept swarming over there, but the path was blocked by a strange barrier. We couldn't get to it.
So that's why we aren't seeing that many angeloi in the other parts of this area.
I was injured by some angelos, so the rest of the team went on without me. It was too late when the shockwaves were suddenly triggered. And the shockwaves got bigger with every pulse. I had to run. I kept running and running. All by myself.
The silver lining is that you made it back safely. What you learned out there will save many lives.
But I didn't save any.
Focus on getting better, Alfast. Plenty of people here need your help.
You're right. I won't let their sacrifices be in vain.
Shockwaves. Our database has no entries of any anchor-type entities.
Why did her nose kind of
capable
look
of
funny there in
moving.
that side view?
He mentioned seeing a woman. Could that be...
Neferith. Even if she's capable of directing the site of Anchor Falls, why did she go out of her way to strike this place with 3 anchors?
Let's look.
Perlica, do you copy?
All right, I was gonna say something, but never mind.
Loud and clear, Rossi. What have you found?
The survey team has returned with something special. Something that I think might help you out. But only one crewmate of the survey team made it back. He wants to see you in person.
No problem. Fiona has shared the coordinates with me. We'll be right over.
I'm gonna go. Oh, missed this. Yoink. I'll be on this week's stuff. Try about a new mode of activation. Granny Jenner about it. Old lady really had it tough. Tell my mom to stop adding aggregate powder to the soup. That was super important to everything that's going on right now. Jump, jump, jump.
Admin, you're here! This is Ryan, and this is the admin I've mentioned before. So, Ryan, go ahead and tell us what happened. The admin can definitely help.
Really? Edmund, will you go and save my friends in the team?
I need to know what happened first.
Okay. So, this is what happened. We were one of the first survey teams to be sent out there to look for survivors. There were 3 of us, me included. We knew the shockwave was a threat, so we got ourselves a 20-minute window of opportunity. Our task was to identify the danger zones, clear a path, and make things easier for the SAW crew and their rescue work. But we were too impatient and pushed too deep. We got really close to an anchor.
Close to an anchor?
Yes. A senior mate of the crew said he saw an anchor fall with his own eyes in his last survey run. The barrier blocking the way to the Cradle of the Ages appeared after the anchor fall. We thought these 2 events were related. But then, the anchor started giving off shockwaves before we could even get close enough.
Shockwaves? But you got back without a scratch. How did you pull that off?
That's your key finding, Royal. Show our friends what you've found.
Well, I don't know what exactly happened. I just grabbed this branch in a moment of desperation. Here, this one.
An Originium formation shaped like a branch.
This branch suddenly glowed and everything around me flashed and, well, I didn't get a clear look of what exactly happened, but it managed to block the shockwave.
Really? Does that mean we can use this thing to get rid of the anchor?
No. This branch has gone inert.
We just kept running and running, but the shockwaves demolished the road and, well, I was the only one who made it back. But I believe they're still alive. Perhaps they found other branches. Enman, please head out there and save them.
I understand how you feel, but we must find a way that can reliably negate the shockwave. This Originium branch has a very unique structure.
I think I recall seeing it
Only
somewhere.
one capable of molding the crystal into this form
Where did I see it?
The Endman's memories have not returned. There is no way for us to verify this link.
I believe I saw something like this branch. Right in our very own camp.
Oh, right. It's next to the children's hideout, I
If we
think.
get a replacement, we'll be able to get close to the anchor.
There's a living Originium sapling in the camp, growing on that platform over there. Granny Jenna has been taking care of it for 20 years. She definitely knows something.
A living Originium sapling. Team, there's no time to waste. Let's talk to Granny Jenner. The sapling and the branches will be crucial for our subsequent actions.
I'll take Royal to Surgeon Yue for his checkup.
Please, people, please find my friends out there.
A Originium sapling. The three Accordatores have been extremely cautious and meticulous with the vaulting of information related to the Administrator. I hope that Originium sapling can give us the answer we need.
It's right there.
Is this the Originium sapling?
It is. An Originium arts of such nature. This is your work, Endman.
I'm just doing all kinds of
Just
stuff.
a fragment of a legacy from a time gone by. It is still too young and delicate. It won't give us the protection that it had once offered. The youths hardly look at it anymore. They probably couldn't appreciate what this sapling meant to us. Greetings. I'm Jenna, and I'm the one raising this little sapling.
This sapling... is it from...
History only remains in the memories of old folks like us. Time goes on, and barely anyone remembers what lay in the containment zone, or why it was called the Cradle of the Ages. Does anyone remember the massive great oak that grew at that place? Oh,
The
how
Ur
it
tree.
sparkled
I'm sorry.
with gentle glows as it sank its roots deep into the soil. The one who planted it
Oh, that's a
told us
shot.
this very place would become our new home.
I like that angle a lot.
We depended on the oak to make our living and win our battles. The Originium veins created by its roots brought wealth, and an outpost started growing around it as prophesized. But then came the time when there was no choice but to destroy the oak ourselves. It was the day when Dark Asteron fell upon the valley. Hundreds of bodies twisted into a burning maelstrom that tore through the land. In its wake lay only desolation. It was the largest Angelos ever witnessed in the records of the UWST. The people fought a hopeless battle as they witnessed the unstoppable descent of Asteron. There was nothing to do but close their eyes and prepare themselves for the shadow of death.
Really? In Angelos?
Yet the people achieved final victory, and the price they paid was everything. They detonated the great Originium oak, the giant tree that once gave them their homes. The shards of the great Originium oak tore through the core of Asteron. Of the massive trunk of the oak, only an empty hollow remains. The shattered Asteron now sleeps within it. What was once our cradle became a tomb for 2 bodies. Only the old miners still worry, fearful for the day when anchors come screaming down and wake the shattered Angelos.
Oh, maybe that's that
The day
person's
when
plan.
dark Asteron answers the distant call, rises from its tomb, reassembles its broken body, and cloaks the valley once again in a deathly shroud of red.
Ah, that's what that woman's trying to do. She's trying to reawaken it.
So, the containment zone between those anchors is a tomb for a giant Angelos?
If this story were true, we would need to contend with more than that rift in the sky. That Angelos alone would destroy the entirety of Valley 4.
And that is why we spent all these years taking care of this sapling. It is the only scion of the Great Oak. The oak once left many of its fragments and traces, but this tiny thing is the only one that survived. Perhaps it could save us again.
This tree shall protect you. A day will come when this land becomes your home.
Endman. Endman? Are you alright? You don't look so good. Do you need rest?
No, I'm okay. I'm just hearing voices in my head. What was that? I just hear a notification in my headphones.
Those anchors have been activated. Angeloi? How did so many of them show up in such a short time?
This is a very bad sign. We must act right now. Otherwise, the Angeloi or even just the shockwaves could raze this place to the ground.
Oh boy.
Indeed. It's been years since I last saw this many anchors.
You're not that worried or...
Or the planter of the Great Oak.
Again, showing that badass angle.
Let's go, Endman. We must have faith in these people.
We've detected signals of a large Angeloi cluster in the Origin load spring. The camp is also being attacked by Angeloi at multiple sites.
Send us the coordinates. This camp lacks professional armed personnel. We must act quickly.
The crewmates are still evacuating. Tata! What about Tata?
Perfect as this wind.
Oh wow, already dead people, huh? Oh boy.
Help me!
I like how Ravager's just chilling there. I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm not part of the story, so I don't matter.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
We'll see them through.
The definitive outcome is achieved through a strong team. Perfect is this
There you go. Due to me like doing so many side content, I'm a little stronger than I probably should be. Well, that's a lot of enemies. Also, high def cutscene.
They'll keep coming until we destroy the anchors.
But we can't just let them attack the crew. Go and take care of the anchors, Anmin. Don't worry. I got this.
Hey, it's dangerous! Have faith in her.
I like how this admin just gives like a little thumbs up.
Even with such conditions and zero memories, so long as everyone's united, great deeds can be achieved. ¿No potresti essere come Lemmy?
Si è intrufolata nella valle da sola. Landmin lo sa.
Taci! Prima facciamoli fuori!
We got a little laggy there. Also, still don't know what language they're using. I think last time I guessed was Italian.
The shockwave. It has been blocked. Sapling?
It's Originium.
Did the Enman's Originium arts create this?
Well, that's interesting.
We can use these saplings.
That's the first time I've seen his hand glow like that. Not only is the wolf guy hot, but he has a nice voice too. Try to be forced to retreat, destroy the anchor core to stop the shockwaves. Alright, so we're just going to shockwave to shockwave.
Here. Too risky to take it along right
Enman, look! I found an Originium branch here as well.
Wait again.
We need to destroy that anchor first.
Well, self-clean it. Just destroys itself like that. Lovely.
Nailed it. There's a wall of light blocking the way. Is this the barrier Royal was talking about?
You're probably right. When we destroyed the anchor, that barrier seemed to change as well.
Yeah, a piece is obviously missing from the symbols. These anchors definitely have something to do with this barrier.
The anchors are slowing our progress to reach the Cradle of the Ages.
Seems planned.
Indeed. We know little about the situation in this area. Stay vigilant, team. Let's go and take out the remaining anchors.
Enman, the safety gate to the old mines is back online. Head through to reach the second anchor.
On it.
This anchor just activated itself! It's starting to glow! Watch out!
Just gotta be play patient. Also, that's pretty far away.
Darn it, the bridge is out. And we can't use the crane car control panel. Wait, what's that? There are people over
there? They could be the survey team that failed to retreat. Not sure how long those Originium saplings will last. Let's hurry and take out that anchor.
Being a real
There's a
pain.
branch stuck to this Originium slug. It's moving. Let's follow it.
I'll make her shielding. Oh boy. I probably could have made it to the other one, but shockwaves are pretty quick. Better just play it safe than sorry.
There's Originium all over this place. Why would UWST abandon it? It could have been their colossals.
They probably had their reasons. With Originium this active, the risk of eripathy goes way up. Originium demand in Valley 4 has declined. The yields of other mines are more than capable of meeting local energy needs. There's no reason to sacrifice lives for overproduction.
Makes sense. Nope. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy.
Watch out, Entman!
I know, I'm not being greedy. I was half tempted, but I stopped myself. Well, that's a pretty good distance. Hello? Was I not in the shield? I thought I was in the shield. What the fuck? Was like just slightly outside of it, or just slightly outside of it. Well, that's fucked. Well, it's a good thing you guys don't have to be inside the circle. Only the main one does.
Watch out, Entman!
Oh, that's fucked up. Why would you do this to me? Aha! I still survive somehow.
Watch out, people!
Oh, uh-oh. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Interesting.
This is such a hassle. Luckily, we have these Originium branches. But how do these Originium branches block the shockwave? Are they any different from the usual Originium ore?
These branches seem to respond to our Endministrator. After all, Great Oak does owe its existence to the Endmen. The other Originium formations we found along the way do not share such structural properties. Perhaps we'll know more once we restore the Endmen's memories.
Possible, possible.
Look! Power is back online! I think we can start using the control panel for the crane car.
Wonderful. Perhaps we can use the storage containers to...
These machines look really old. I hope they're not dangerous.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought we were all going to die here.
Things would have ended horribly for us if it wasn't for you. You saved us all.
It's what we do. Are you all right? Is anyone hurt?
Everyone's all right. The glowing branches saved us. All the stories that Granny Jenna told us are true.
Good. The shockwaves have ended. Can you make it back to the mining camp on your own?
Wait! Hold on. We were...
Just breathe easy. Relax. Things have settled down already.
Okay. We saw a strange figure while escaping to this place. I've never seen an Archaeosauria in the valley.
Neferith.
She suddenly disappeared when the barrier showed up. I thought I was seeing things. My gut tells me that she's dangerous.
Well, your gut
Don't
is
worry.
spot on.
There's no need to think about this right now. Just return to camp and rest well. We will handle things from here.
You're my saviors. I believe in you. The road ahead is out. Perhaps we can help you out a bit by using that crane over there.
Good luck out there.
I knew it! Neferith was the one who left the barrier and all those anchors.
It doesn't matter what she's going to leave behind. We must end her schemes. Let's go, team.
Oh, there's a mining section over here.
Are you actually the endmen of Enfield? Power is back online, and I have a feeling that you...
What did I miss here? Ooh, more of those minerals. Oh, know what I've been doing
Meet me at
later.
the intersection. I'm using the crane car to clear out the rest of the obstacles.
The road is clear. Let's go, Endman.
I can't go that way yet. Oh, chest.
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. I was getting worried about you. The last anchor should be in the logistics area. Go ahead and take a short break. I'll clear the roads for you.
Hey, Tata. Bye, Tata. Well, you look like you're going to be annoying. Ow.
To Serenity they shall return.
Verify and
Oink.
report personal status, team.
Good work, everyone.
Well, I don't think I can destroy this yet.
We can connect Tata to the signal tower and perform another regional scan like we did before. Once the scan is complete, we'll park Tata at this place.
Okay, now I should be able to. Just destroy this real quick. Oh, that was close.
Man, this logistics area seems totally unusable. We'll have to rebuild the whole place. Maybe even repave the roads.
Good to know. Didn't mean to hit the rest, but it's fine.
This reminds me of campfires in the
This situation reminds you of campfires? That's a little weird. I'm trying to get more of the bombs I made. Where did I put them? There you are.
The entire logistics area has been devastated. Tragic loss.
Ooh, are you going to be able to... Okay, you did block it. I was about to say, you look a little cracked there, buddy. Well then.
This is the last anchor. Cradle of the Ages. I wonder what it's like inside right now.
Probably not great.
To take down the Angelos inside there, the UWST was forced to detonate the Great Originium Oak. Endman, your top priority is to keep yourself safe, no matter what happens. Chen, I'm counting on you as well.
Leave it to me.
The barrier to the Cradle of the Ages should be gone. Let's head back.
I got some of the creatures hopping on out. What is this? Yeah, I could see that. Wow, that's a lot of SOS stuff. Can't do any if I wanted to. Gotta do it later.
The Blight no longer threatens the endfield of today.
Ooh.
This is one rewarding trip.
Oink.
Watch your step, people.
I'll leave that side to you.
Good work, everyone.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
I pray that the land accepts you all.
Great. Now it'll no longer hurt anyone.
I'm in the flow.
We'll see this through.
That's just like such a good combination of attacks. Oh god.
Like wind and thunder.
Incredible.
I'll take that. Oh, just one. Alright.
Cradle of the Ages. Do we really have an awakened Angelos in that place?
We've seen many signs, and they're not exactly good news. Nefer won't deploy those anchors here if it doesn't have good reason to the last
Oh, right. Interesting. Makes for fine food. It's a rock. What do you mean? Well, I mean, then again, that's rock salt. Can be put in food, I guess.
We figure out what's going on inside.
Very shiny so far.
I didn't expect this. The stump of the great oak turned out to be a huge hollowed area. These Originium formations seem incredibly ordered. There is a sense of bizarre beauty to them.
Well, you ain't wrong. Well, that doesn't look intimidating at all. Or good. Wow, that just gave me freaking Control vibes when the freaking title of the enemy popped up. What am I doing
The
here?
anchors weave this big thing? An amalgamation of giant angeloid remains. Tackle it carefully.
Just in time. Ow. I was hoping I'll be able to get that, but I did not. Just like I... Ow. Excuse me, sir. Shouldn't you be dead by now? Oh no, you're reviving. I see.
It's reassembling itself. The color of its halo has changed too. Careful.
What a tough one!
Quick, get to the sapling.
Blasting out shockwaves! Good thing we have the saplings here. Deal with its minions first! They're a pain! They're dummies!
Let's have a little health back real quick. Too far away.
Your end awaits.
We're going for a phase 3.
It has 3 components, so this should be its final form. Stay alert.
It disappeared. How many tricks does it have?
Too many.
Like a flash.
Yeah, remember other people have their loopers ready too. I'm an earthbender. Life save Jin. Aha, broke your toy. Ah, another sapling.
Look, a sapling just sprouted from the ground.
I like the other bread, sis. This one looks more live.
Indeed. Just like the sapling nurtured by Granny Jenner in the camp. It sprouted from the heart of this great oak stump. I believe the tree has answered your call, Administrator.
Does that mean the great oak lives again? This is like the best thing ever! It's gonna make everyone in camp so happy!
Where a sapling grows to be a strong tree. Ugh.
Thank goodness you impaled and immobilized it, Administrator. All of these Originium formations and the Great Oak itself are responding to the Endman's command.
That thing we fought. It's probably the Angelos that Jenner and her people kept talking about, right?
Yes. And we're fortunate it wasn't at its peak state. If it had fully awakened, that battle might have turned out differently.
These Originium formations look really natural.
Someone must have excavated this tunnel, but it has been neglected for years.
Oh.
Nearby Originium naturally grew into the empty space.
We finally reached the end of it. Wow. Just look at this place.
Very beautiful
According
indeed.
to the earlier records, these formations were probably created during that explosion. It was the only option they had. It left a wound that never healed, even to this day. Simply unimaginable. To think that such resplendent beauty lies beneath the scar.
I guess fate brought everything together.
After all these years, this place has returned to what it looked like before the Originium Oak. No one could have foreseen this. Endman, your past self left a choice here. That past self probably did not realize that, after all these years, the same choice would create a path for us on this day. So yes, fate has indeed brought everything together. But there were times when I felt that everything was just... well, nothing much, I guess. Let's
Stop
get moving.
leading to saying you're going to be saying more stuff and then not say more stuff.
Now, here you are again. Let your heart bleed, and new horizons will clear.
Looking to raise the administrator's potential. An empty deathly silence. Please head towards the starting point.
Go. Complete the trial that's yours.
Interesting. So that means
Still waiting for something?
This. All right, what are we upgrading? Ooh, returns 50 SP. That sounds like good. Ooh, art. Cool. Oh, chess piece, huh? If I remember correctly, in the... when the pieces are in place and knew of about all of this. If I remember correctly, the Doctor was known in the original Arknights to be the best tactician there ever was. Like, they were always like so many steps ahead compared to what other people were. That's why they were able to plan years in advance for all the stuff that they did. Oh man, look at all these new features. What's this?
Where should we go next?
Well, we could go that way, but that's also exploration level, which would be... I mean, it looks like it's part of the main mission, so check that out. Gonna be lots of side stuff I could do later. Yeah, that enhances the exploration level. I'm not sure if it's like the missions I'm going to be focusing on are the ones that are the gold up here, because these seems like they're more important. And these ones just seem like bonus stuff, which I'll do. Oh, do off stream.
This will light out of the way.
Yes, it will. Many will benefit from its removal. Wind flow.
We'll see this through.
Take him out!
Engaging. Stay safe, team. I'll leave that side to you.
No hardship will stop us.
I pray that the land accepts you all.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Getting buggers.
Complete this challenge to reach exploration level 4.
Are you ready? The
Interesting.
wildlife.
With the 4 stacks, huh? Okay.
The old mission calls anew. Stand tall. Bear arm.
I don't think I brought it up, but the soundtrack in this game is pretty nice too. It doesn't stick out much, but it's pretty good.
A definitive. You've shown you remain fit to carry this incomplete mission.
Interesting. I think that means enemies get tougher now, but that also means my level cap increases too, so.
What?
Don't worry about it. Wait, what was that? Ah, fuck, I pressed the beat button because I was about to get attacked.
Something take.
Oh, this looks all important. What the heck is this? Yep, all stuff I will do on the side. Let's go. Oh, yep, we'll go back to over here. And continuing on that one.
Ready to go, Entman.
Ready to roll.
All right then. Let's roll, team.
Going to a new area.
Enman, our intel office has something new for you. The ether rift is getting less stable. Perhaps awakening the giant Angelos was part of Nephron's plan to delay us. She's aiming for the ether test site. It's probably another trap she's preparing for you, Enman. Just be careful out there, team.
Up we go. That's a long way up. Like how I almost fell right back down. Oh, ball hits a buck
We've
flower.
arrived. This is the power generation center of the UWST. The literal beating heart that keeps the entirety of Valley 4 powered.
Yep, the lift in the sky is pretty close.
A great threat that hangs above Valley 4. It will determine the fate of countless lives.
Oh yeah, no pressure.
This is the place where we decide our victory, Administrator. I'm sorry that you have to endanger yourself, but the entirety of Valley 4 needs you. We need you too.
Under pressure. Everyone's taking good care of me. A little
Don't
back.
worry. Your entire team is right by your side.
That's right. Let's go, Endman. It's time to put an end to this.
Okie dokie. Where am I? Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Activate this real quick.
This is the UWST Originium power plant. It has stood for many years, and serves as the symbol of humanity's pioneering efforts in Valley 4. We must make our way through the power plant to reach the Ether test site. That is where the rift is located.
Power plant and ether test site.
One stands as the past of Valley 4, the other a symbol of its future. They are both important to the UWST. But right now, they're both facing a serious threat.
I see signs of damage all over the place. Those breakers must have launched a major assault on this power plant.
With an attack force this size, the crew can barely hold them off. We must assume the worst, team. Expect hostile forces in this facility. This map is constructed using UWST blueprints. We are in the Originium power plant. Most of the old machinery is stored here. This is the Ether test site.
Oh, just a hot skip and a jump.
In Valley 4, and our final objective. Nephthys lackeys might have overrun these two areas. We'll be facing the main Bone Crusher force along the way.
Cutting through this place seems like our only option. Let's go.
I'm afraid the Landbreakers have taken over this entire area. The UWST crewmates are no match for the Bone Crushers. I hope we can find survivors in the Originium power plant.
We can hold. Now you're a fast bitch. Alright, how do you want me to do with you? Alright, after you attack, okay. I can't just spam attack, I gotta wait for you to attack, I guess.
Those breakers are here as well. Things aren't looking too good for the people inside.
Hello? Do you copy? What the...
Was that a radio message?
I think that's supposed to be sack of, not sucka.
We should be cautious. An unidentified signal is trying to get into our internal channel. Chen, I need you to secure our perimeter.
Good old percussive maintenance never fails. Hello? Do you copy? Are you enfielders? Get out of this place. Get as far as you can. This is a warning, not a reminder. Do as I say before it's too late.
I am Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. You are not using a verified UWST ID. Please identify yourself.
Perlica? Wait, did you say you are Perlica? Is the administrator with you?
Before we continue this call, you must identify yourself.
Let's go. I'm in charge of this Originium power plant. You should be able to find details about my ID. And make it quick. Situation is urgent. They've got our con lines. I don't know how long this temporary com device is going to last.
We've verified your ID, Mr. Crow. Yes, the administrator is with us. What is the purpose of your call?
It's hard to describe this over the radio. This place is rude and I must... I'm sending you for coordinates. We'll talk face to face.
Hold on. Wait!
Could it be a trap?
No, it doesn't seem like something that the Bone Crushers would do.
They're a little too smart for
Fiona,
their pit taste.
Anything from voice fingerprinting and analysis?
There's a match with the files that UWST synced with us. We're certain that the caller is indeed Matt Crow himself.
Warned us. It sounds serious.
I agree. I believe we should indeed meet him face to face. Perhaps we'll find other UWST survivors there.
And we have the coordinates, right? Let's go.
Onward. I'm going the wrong way.
Who's there?
Don't be afraid. We're endfielders. We got rid of the breakers nearby.
Enfield? Oh, wonderful. I couldn't figure out how to deal with these LBs.
Why are you here? This doesn't seem like a good hiding place.
I'm on a mission from Professor Crow. Almost done. Can't afford to screw this up now.
Mission?
Yeah. I have to dismantle the safety devices of the energy reservoir for the final preparation.
Disable the safety? Oh, hold on. Can you tell me what Mr. Crow is planning?
We don't have many weapons at this power plant, but we can unleash the electrical power stored in the reservoir. This will generate an energy pulse capable of flattening the entire power plateau.
That doesn't
Wait.
sounds like a good idea.
I'm hearing things right. An energy pulse to flatten the entire place?
Don't worry. This is our ultimate counter. We'll evac the survivors first before continuing with this operation.
Please, calm down. Think carefully. Is this really Mr. Crow's plan? Does he intend to take the Landbreakers down with him?
We failed to fight off the LBs, and they took the entire power plateau. So many have died. This is our responsibility.
You don't have to go so far to bear the burden.
It's an accident, and none of you should be blaming yourselves. And we certainly don't need to go to such extreme lengths to solve the issue. We are here, and we can take care of the rest.
But...
We received a call from Mr. Crow, and we are planning to look for him. Perhaps we should decide upon our next move after we exchange our intel with each other.
Okay. Fine. Professor Crow is in the control room not too far away. But I must stay at my post. Someone has to be here and act quickly once we get a green light for the plan.
Well, be safe out here. Call for help if you see the breakers. I'll be with you in a flash.
Perhaps this is what Mr. Crow warned us about. Endman, we should look for him quickly.
Why is there always a fail-safe to anything problems when an important place gets taken is just to blow it up? I mean, on one side I understand, but on the other side I'm like, is that really the best solution?
Enemies! Watch this!
That was kind of cool. I like that kind of like jumping in the air, kind of like while they did their own thing. I really wish I planned that out, but I did not. All right. Is it going to be as simple as just doing this? Yeah, one could have hoped. Yeah, still just as simple.
Mr. Crow.
Supervisor Perlica, you're finally here. I was afraid you couldn't get here safely. Looks like I worried too much. I haven't seen you two from the endfield data. If I'm not mistaken, this one here must be your administrator.
You know me?
I know stories about you. In a less urgent situation, I would use this opportunity to have a nice chat with you over a few drinks.
You seem to be planning something rather extreme.
Oh, that means you've met Angro. I knew that kid has what it takes to successfully complete his mission.
Successfully? Seriously now, are you planning to flatten this entire place?
I don't see any problem with that. In fact, I have something I need your help with.
Our help?
We paid a bloody price when the land breakers attacked this place. The crew fought hard to get the survivors to the shelters. But this will not solve the issue. We must seal that rift in the sky, or there is no escape for anyone. These breakers come invaded this place, destroyed our hard work, and left us no choice. We cannot simply let them live in peace. The Valley 4 is UWST territory. They won't just come and live as they please. Not a chance. Since we're all going to die anyway, we shall make it impossible for them to achieve their goals.
Oh, come on now. We're here, and we can definitely figure something out.
No! They must pay the price. This is not for negotiations. But before we take the invaders down with us, I need your help to get the survivors to a safe place. The fact you're here means you have already secured a safe route of evacuation. One old man is sufficient for our final sacrifice.
That is something we cannot do.
You cannot do that! Even if you defeat the Landbreakers, there is no way you can seal that ether rift quickly enough.
They're worth far more than the
Sealing the
Landbreakers.
rift is our mission objective. It is why we brought Tata all the way to this place.
Tata? Now, hold on. Is this the prototype I handed over to Yvonne? Did she really complete the project? It looks rather unique at some places, but...
Don't just stare at it. So, can Tata take care of that huge ether rift?
So, this is the algorithmic model. Yvonne did well here. How did she pull this off? No. This is only feasible on a theoretical level, but we're running out of time. You only have a single team against a huge force of breakers. There's no way you could reach the place.
Says you.
We are the endfielders, and we got our administrator with us. So we'll definitely figure something out.
Leave that to us.
Perhaps there is another way.
Are you still trying to...
Then your plan has nothing to do with flattering this place. What? You think I'm some old suicidal fool chasing after medals or glory?
No! Definitely not, sir.
Follow me.
He gave me that impression at first. Yoink.
The UWST actually has measures in place to handle various contingencies. All of our resource extraction sites, like Valley 4, are furnished with a set of arts unit for issuing special orders. We call this the Utuk Order.
Utuk? Now that's an interesting name.
I was literally going to say the same thing.
Just an extreme measure to stop the bleeding. The Utuk Order is not something to trifle with. Any area that issues the Utuk would be considered under destructive military assault. All UWST military facilities will then begin to deploy military resources to the source of the Utuk signal.
That sounds awesome. Why didn't we send it out in the beginning?
Because the strategic measure was not meant for dealing with land breakers. Activating it requires more than just a special signal emitter. You'll also need 2 authorization keycards, each held by one of the highest-ranking commanders. We've never considered using this ever since we blew up the giant Angelos at the Origin Load Spring. Now that we are considering using the Utuk Order, the only high-ranking commander left is me. I've sent several crewmates to recover the signal emitter and the other key card, but none of them returned. We also lost contact with them. They might have recovered the items, but maybe they're trapped outside or could no longer make it back. I hope you can help us find our people, no matter what happened to them.
I'll return your things and people. I would not promise that because
would agree to my request.
I mean, I guess we could technically bring
One more thing.
people, but they might
The
just
power
not be
plant's steam
alive.
pipes have been damaged. The leaking steam might have blocked
Dark,
many
but true with how this freaking world
The
is.
transport belt for the material feed has also been blocked by steam. These monitoring screens show the potential locations of my crew.
That fuel tank might help us avoid the steam.
I may have to stay to check on the prototype. It will need to perform a crucial function later on.
Yultug. Scaling Yultug. Knock him back. Yeah. Classic puzzle solving. Pubble. Yes, Pubble. They told me I'm a conservative. Her. They retained their one ambitions 20 years ago. They want to achieve greatness in Valley 4. Framework agitation of politics. And she actually their staff with them was fans of Flame. Okay.
Walking upon the land, and we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Enfield is fighting
Oh, what's this? This paper, drawing and designing new camera. Okay. Do I go this way or? Oh, I could obviously go this way, so I gotta at least see what's over here. Made it.
This feels familiar.
Do not touch. Ow. Well, can't go that way, so I guess we're just gonna go this way.
Why won't this transport belt move? We won't be able to avoid the steam like this. There must be a switch nearby.
Found it.
Great! The transport belt is moving!
There must be a switch nearby standing right next to it. There it is. Ow.
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby.
Jar paper, some kind of calculations. Trace anchor's origins. Alrighty. 3 for each, huh? Well. Yeah. Love when I accidentally solve it. I mean, totally saw that. Worry. The shots. Get your injections. Make sure you stay on your flu shots, or else you turn into a rock.
Ah, screw this. If I'm going down, I got to get few of them down with me.
Why does everyone in this place have the same mentality?
You just wrecked those breakers. Seriously, who are you?
Chill, buddy. We're allies. Crow told us to come here.
Professor Crow. Did he have any instructions for me?
Are you tasked with recovering the keycard? We've been told to rendezvous with you.
The authorization keycard? Yeah, I have it with me.
Is this it? Why is there blood on it? Where did you find this?
I got it from... I don't think you need to know this. It no longer matters. My only wish is to complete Professor Crow's task for me. And make those breakers pay for what they've done.
I understand. Leave the mission to us, and avoid doing anything rash. Professor Crow needs your help.
Don't worry. I know what I'm supposed to do. Professor Crow still needs the signal emitter. It's kept at the professor in the site director's lab. You'll reach the lab by going through this place. I believe Clavel is already trying to retrieve it. But with so many breakers around, he's probably trapped somewhere.
He might have run into danger. We must hurry up.
Danger in this world where like there's danger around every corner? Nah. What would give you that idea? Wow, that final attack did not like a hit. That sucks.
Verify and report personal status, team.
We're good. This leads where? God, explaining this area to collect all the the collectibles is gonna suck.
From the inside.
Could it be the UWST crewmate we're looking for?
It's possible. Check the surroundings. Perhaps there's another.
No raising iridium slugs here. Stop raising slugs as pets. It's not allowed inside of your work office. Also, I looked at what the highest authority level is, and apparently it's level 60, not level 50. I thought 50 would be the highest, but it's actually 60. You don't really get anything for leveling up after level 50, besides
We usually bottle them.
crystal stuff that you can use for summonings, but I haven't really done much of that besides the free ones I got, so I'm just like, eh. Hey, maybe later on if there's a character I really want to get, that'd be nice, but...
Endfielders. Did you see Site Director Daniels on your way here?
Who?
Site director. No, Mr. Crow told us to come here and find you, as well as the signal emitter.
You're not here because of the Site Director. Is Professor Crow all right? Did Dean manage to head back with the authorization keycard?
Both Crow and Dean are all right, and we have the authorization keycard. Crow also told us that you might be in danger.
Did you find that signal emitter? Speaking of which, why did you lock yourself up in this place?
Well, that explains it.
Wait, what's out there?
A land breaker. I came here to retrieve the signal emitter, but the damn LB followed me. I had no choice but to lock the gate and trap him in the lab.
Aren't you worried about being trapped here as well? You've got some nerves of steel.
I'm more worried about my incomplete mission. If I messed up the evac plan for everyone, I would...
This isn't the time to blame yourself. We'll handle the landbreaker outside.
The signal emitter is still in the lab. Fingers crossed that stupid breaker didn't wreck it.
All right, let's go get him. Chop chop.
Chop chop real smooth. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Turn it up. What up this time? So many things popping in my mind. Hello, big brute. Walk out.
No second chance.
We're united as one.
From the storm.
I gotta remember to keep using this often, because they recharge pretty fast.
Commence L7. Annihilate.
We made.
I'll take that.
Is this what we're looking for? I was expecting a device of such importance to look more distinctive.
In certain scenarios, a conspicuously important appearance might be a design failure. We should head back quickly. Mr. Crow
That
is still
does
waiting
make
for us.
sense in some ways. If you make something look important, and this makes people want to destroy it. So if you make it look less important, most likely they won't be destroyed.
I've never seen such a mess of algorithms perform with such order. Did Yvonne do this? No. This isn't like her. Even if it were, this would have been impossible for someone of her skill. This isn't a run-of-the-mill emotional emulator. What exactly is it? What are the causative factors that led to this outcome? Self-learning? Is this even remotely possible?
You're back, Mr. Crow. Is there something wrong with Tata?
Oh, nothing's wrong. Just making a few personal postulations. Anyway, Dean and the crewmates are back. Did you retrieve the signal emitter?
Got and got.
Sleep well, Daniels. Old friend, know that your sacrifices are not in vain. We need a place with a bigger space. Come, let's head outside.
I'm like being more like quiet through this. I mean, there's lots of talking, so I don't want to talk over all the cutscenes and everything.
Turns out all the landbreakers have gathered here.
Are those pen stacks? We'd better take them down ASAP, or they'll start making the toxic haze again.
Crew, we have completed our preparations for sending out the U2 corner.
So this is the ultimate retaliation of the UWS team. What's going to happen if the order is successfully sent out?
I don't know. I tried searching for Ujuk order and got barely any hits.
It's gotta be serious reinforcements. Full regional bombardment? Or the legendary Steam Knights?
Enough talk. Keep a safe distance, crew. Take a good look at these invaders. They came and smashed our homes, destroyed our factories, and killed our people. Look at them. Remember their faces. Then let them know who they're messing with. The United Walkers never surrender. Show them how we strike back.
Why'd you just not do anything? Did you forget to check to make sure it works?
Yeah.
Awkward. After that hype speech and everything.
Bro? Was that you?
What did you screw up this time? That blip you sent was tiny as hell. I almost missed it.
Enough words! You saw that blip, so stop wasting time! Unload everything you got on my coordinates!
You're mad, Crow. What about your people?
We'll just get prepared and figure our way out.
I've always told you to keep your impulses in check. Reinforcements are already on their way. Listen to me, Crow. Your new mission is to protect your people. No more casualties, you hear me? You've done well by hitting up the Utuk. Your job is done. Just leave the rest to us. Understood?
You little brat, what the heck are you talking about? Do you even know what Utuk means?
It means that we have more crew brothers and sisters to save. Times have changed, Professor Crow. If you need artillery support, plant a beacon at the target coordinates. In any case, have faith in us.
Damn it. We'll settle this when we next meet.
I look forward to that.
And men, as you can see, the younger generation is made of softies. It will take a while for our reinforcements to arrive. We'll let those land breakers leave for a little while longer. But that's beside the point. It's the rift. The terrifying rift that hangs above our heads. That's the source of danger. Valley 4 has no other option but to place its faith in the prototype.
Just like that rift up there, that really big rift. Yes, I can see it.
Admin, use these beacons if you need fire support. The survival of Valley 4 rests upon the shoulders of your team.
Lots of pressure.
This is our final push. Let's go, Edmund.
Also, I just realized, does Edmund's hood have like a lower like hat cap on it? That's a cool shot. Oh yeah, it kind of does. I never realized that till now. That's like a little hat cap. Oh, that looks interesting. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Watch your step, people.
Is that a depot? This changes everything. Upgrade. I got the points. I know I do. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Upgrade. Is this the highest level or is there one more? One more. 600,000. Nothing. 30,000 increased space. Let's go. Spice, 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 spice. So much spice. Nice. Heck of a spot for it, to say the least. Well, I got lots of different minerals too. I'll have to take care of later. I forgot to unlock this teleportation over here. 1 second. What's this? Oh, sand leaves. All right, hold up. Time out. Important stuff I need to do. This will take me like 2 seconds. Is it here that I have a lot of plants? Because I need like a shit ton of those leaves. So hold up. Put up. We'll take care of this. Let's do this. Turn this off. Take. Turn this off. Move to depot. Move to depot. Move all these to depots real quick while I have the space. Keep that right there for now. Alright, I need to replace... depot... it. Yeah. I need a place. This. Perfect. Okay. That works. I should take care of this. Could probably just make another one of these real quick. This is a good old copy and paste. Oh, switched off. Duh. Forgot to switch these back on. Alright, that's got going. I need at least one of these. Do that. Alright. Now that I got those two going. Also, can I move this just ever so slightly so it fits a little better? Probably not, but I'm gonna try. Back. Alright, guess it's staying there then. I could probably move this somewhere else, actually. This guy, move this over back over here. I don't like the placement of that, but good enough for now. Alright, those are going. I should be able to get lots of those seeds, which are going to be used for a lot of manufacturing. Alright, back to the story. I know I said I wouldn't get distracted, but I had to start that because I'm going to be needing a lot of that. Or like a lot of crap. Alright, back to the war area. Let's go. Sorry, I ruined got it out of the experience and everything, but that stuff's kind of important, man. Oh, look at all this. Oh, level 60. You're going to be toughy. Wow, that took half my health.
Much better now.
God damn. Oh. Nope.
Much better now.
Did a good amount of damage there.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
Some health back real quick.
Like a flash, it struck.
Hey, Bitter! Oh, you're waiting for your second bus? I hope it arrives soon. Try to stay warm. Oh god.
Much better now.
Oh shit. Aha, I dodged that one, bitch. Oh, that was close. Come on. Alright, that was a little toughy, but that was fun. They got a lot of things.
Much better now.
Do you usually have to take 2 buses to get back home, Bitter? Or is it usually just one? And you just miss your first bus?
Watch your step, people.
I'll leave that side to you. Outstanding technique. To serenity, we shall return.
No hardship will stop us.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
It's normally 2, but you have to wait half an hour for your second bus. Ah, that sucks. It's not the one where it's just back to back. You always have to little wait in between. But I do know about that cold feeling. It's pretty cold where I am right now. We got like snow like just 2 days ago. So it was a bit chilly.
Stay alert. This hostile poses a significant threat.
What's wrong with this haze?
Look, over there.
Got home to nearly midnight. That sucks. I've had work days like that myself.
Can there be any connections between these mechanisms?
I used to close the store I worked at before. I was like a front-end manager for like the Walmart or whatever.
Maybe we have to be affected by the haze.
And we always had these last-minute customers that would come in and like right before it closed and do their last-minute shopping. There was this one customer that was so bad. It took like about an hour and a half to shove him up front, to check him out, and then he decided, you know what, fuck this, I don't want to get all the stuff, and left on a hop and puff because we didn't want to do something for him. It was like some refund or something he wanted to do for an item he purchased like 3 weeks ago. I'm like, we are not doing this at this. It is 12:30 at night. The store has been closed for past like hour and a half. We are not doing this right now. And he said, well, fuck you, and then walked up and didn't buy any of the shit. So I had to take the time to put everything back because there was no one around. And that took me about a half an hour to an hour because he got like a loaded cart. And when I mean like a loaded cart, I mean like filled to the brim of all different types of shit. I'm just like all over the place. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I didn't get home until about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And there was like almost like no point in doing that because I had to do a freaking clopen. So, and I opened like at 6 o'clock in the morning. So it was basically, I got home, I rested for like 3 hours, and then I went to work the next day.
Much better now.
Well, technically the same day, technically. And it sucked. It was after doing that for a couple of months where I'm just like, yeah, fuck this. I don't need this position. It's not worth the pay.
Engaging.
The pay was not worth all the fucking hassle from not only from customers but from associates as well, because it was also during like COVID period. So, you know, both customers and associates are in a piss fit about a lot of stuff they have to do. I love how the universal term for back-to-back shift is clopen. I mean, that's what it is. It literally is that's literally the term for it. It's,
we made another step
you're closing and then you're opening. You're open. Oh God. Yeah, it was just like situations where I'm just like, this position is not really worth it. It really isn't. Some areas aren't safe. Response services regarding the rest area. What the 40 pin something for talking about reading materials. What is this? I'm at the point where the job market is ass right now. Yeah, depending on where you live, job markets can be kind of especially if it's mostly just like the same jobs that are open. It's like jobs that people don't want to do, which, you know, it's fair because all the good jobs are getting taken by other folks.
Maybe one more try.
Oh, right. I probably have to get hazed up. Hold on. Got get hazed up a little bit. All right. That's fire. That's an angry face. That's some sort of flag. Got a puff pass. So flag, fire, angry face. Okay. There we go.
Tag the coordinates with the beacon. UWST support will arrive shortly.
Should we be this close when they're probably gonna be dropping a missile on it? I'm just saying. Bus finally alive? Good. Maybe we'll be able to warm up the bus a little bit.
The smoke is so thick, I can't see anything.
Dodge it, you bitch. Oh, you still have to walk afterwards. Well, at least you'll hopefully be able to warm up a little bit before going back into the cold.
Much better now.
Like classical survival games, you just go to one fireplace to the next and warm up a little bit until you get to the next area.
Verify and report personal status.
Chance right there. It's definitely the right way to go.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
I knew we could do it.
I kind of got fortunate with how my work situation is, where I don't have to spend that long to get to work. But I remembered about probably like 10 years ago when I was still going to college.
Stay safe.
I didn't have a car because I wasn't really interested in getting a car for the longest time. It just wasn't something that I really wanted or really needed. So what I did was my work schedule worked. I always did closing shifts, and so I would have morning classes. And thankfully, I would walk to school. It would take me about an hour and a half. I take classes, get off, and then the school is like literally right next to my job, so it would take me about a half-hour walk from campus to my job, and then just work there, and would fortunately be able to get a ride late at night at times, compared to having to do another hour and a half walking back.
To serenity they shall return.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
To serenity they shall return.
Speaking of buses, I think remember the first time I've ever took a bus. I think I was back in middle school. It was a school bus. It wasn't like a normal bus. One second.
From the storms, it came.
Don't stop, keep moving. Please stop, Mr. Dolly!
My voice is relaxing to listen to. That's the first I heard that. Oh boy. Ow. Alright, you enjoy your meals like that, and safe trip back home and all that. Oh boy. Oh, wait, wanna play the waiting game?
Good work, everyone.
Such is the will of man.
Alright, let's see here. Bloodstain emergency order. Mark. Get out of the red circle, maybe?
Beautifully done. Now it's our turn to kick their
Wait. Oh, I missed it. I'll have to come back for later.
Retaliation will arrive soon.
Thanks a lot. The rest will be our job.
Almost done. Keep advancing.
Move, move, move.
Let's end this quickly.
Yeah, that depends on them. Dodged.
Show's over.
Just in time. I wonder if I'm getting close to the ending of the story here.
No hardship will stop us.
I mean, it kind of feels like it, but you never know.
Out of our way!
Raise the retrieves, of course, camp up. You're telling me that's now? Putting up ready to improve their overall ability. Yeah, I've been doing that already for like a while. Guessing this is just telling me, hey, this next fight's gonna be a little bit of a toughie, so be prepared. I guess I could check.
Will carve a path for us.
I guess I can, yeah, I could just give this to Max.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Promotion. Did I get to the next rank, or do I have to do something? Oh, I have to find mushrooms. And whatever those mushrooms are. Jesus. Where can I even get those? Something called deep dive. Chance drop. Okay. You're my main healer. I guess I will up you the next.
How can the enemy turn the land into... Operator Perlica.
Oh, you're on level 40. Well, probably getting you up will probably be a smart idea. Oh, that's why I can't. Shit. Well.
Now, I would just need to tune this to maximize the spoils of our victories.
Oh well. Let's go.
The location of the rift is up ahead. There's a good chance that Neferith is there. Entman, the purpose of our mission is not to defeat Neferith or die trying. Our objective is to find a way to seal the rift. That's why moving Tata to the epicenter of the rift will be a key challenge. I have an idea to make that happen.
We'll help you complete your mission safely.
Relax, Tata. We've survived so many dangers together and made it this far already. I'm sure this is going to end well.
Kind of heard a flag in the distance there. That's not a good sign.
You're right. Enfield once overcame tribulations far more terrible than this. Today, we shall fight alongside our administrator once again. Make your final preparations. We shall restore peace to Valley 4. The time has come to end this. Are you ready, Endman?
I think so. I hope so. We shall see.
One stops never.
We don't have time for this.
Since when can you dual-wield swords?
Just on time, huh? Yvonne!
Seems we're not too late.
It's our turn to help you out.
Right at scope.
Ride them out of Valley 4!
All right, that was sick. There's a sparkle in her eyes. She is just a true fangirl.
Let's go.
Oh, just chilling your tails right on there. Oh, that was cool. Is that a person in that? Okay. That's cool looking.
Open your eyes and behold the rebirth that haunts your soul.
An Angelos with a human form? Those appendages are protecting the main body. Destroy them first.
Already on it. Ow. Nope. Yep, did that a little too early. Yeah, that's definitely a person shape.
Your end awaits.
Like a flash, it struck.
Please help! They're dying! Target locked. Fire!
Well, kind of destroyed her on that one, huh? Unless there's only that's only phase 1. That seems to be only phase 1. I talked shit too early. Uh-oh. What those hands do? Ah.
Struggle all you want.
Was it something I said? Uh-oh.
How long is your ignorance going to last?
Got a nice stagger. Ow.
Much better now.
Don't let the shockwave hit you! Jump!
Great timing on that. Thank you. I was like, what do you want me to do then? Kind of got some like nice.
Sterilize this area!
No second chance.
Ooh, that was some good damage. Let's drop some health here. I gotta better time my dodges. Oh boy. That doesn't look good.
To the skies!
Look out! It's attacking us from above!
Nope, it sure is. That was fun.
This is your first gaze at the ether. Its majesty goes beyond words. A monument of calamity, a carcass of light and time, and also a weapon. Perhaps you should have a taste of this yourself, Sakana. Child of Orichnium. You still need some time.
You know what? The first thing that popped in my head after all that, ta-ta for now.
Tata? Where did it go?
I'm terrible.
It's gone. Gone with the rift.
If I were a little stronger, Tata wouldn't...
It isn't just your fault.
Tata, it came here to help us carry out our mission. I'm just...
Chen, I think that when Crow, Ivan, and Andre built Tata, they sincerely believed it could help the people of Talos too. Kata lived up to everyone's expectations and sealed the rift. It protected us and Valley 4. Right now, it is our turn to step up and save more people.
I understand.
Administrator, what Neferth said before she left? Judging by the content, we can only assume she knows you pretty well. You have yet to recover your memories, and the enemy is still in the shadows. We must be more cautious.
I almost had my badass moment until my body's like, nah, you can't do it. You're too weak.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, do you copy? The depth readings at the power plateau are dropping fast. Have we stabilized the rift?
It's over. However, we failed to apprehend Neferth.
Your safety is far more important than anything else. Help should be arriving soon from the hub. Time to head back to base and get some well-deserved R&R.
The boss fight was fun. Since I was higher level, I was able to do more damage. I'm sure if you were like the same level, it would have been a little more tougher and longer.
Everyone! Oh, it's so nice to see you back. Our friends from the power plateau just arrived too. Victory is finally ours.
This victory belongs to everyone. That is for sure.
Now that we've reclaimed the power plateau, the threat to Valley 4 has been temporarily lifted. Back then, I promised you a welcome party, but never found the time to arrange it. And now we've got even more to celebrate.
After all these years, Edmund, you're still diving straight into the thickest of dangers, just like before. Your burden is way too much. Now, let us take care of the remaining work. It will be a major undertaking given the amount of blight we need to clean up.
Major undertaking indeed, Andre. You'll be attending that presentation meeting with me shortly. But for now, let's set aside some time for a little break.
Woo! Talk to who to return? I guess you guys?
I thought I could fight alongside the admin. And, admin! I didn't really say I want it, but if it's possible, can I really be part of the crisis team?
You ask her, bro.
I knew it!
They are withdrawing from Valley 4, but they're moving out fast and efficiently. I do not believe that they have been routed. It doesn't matter. The wolves shall grip them by their necks. I will keep in touch with Enfield. You can count on me.
Yup.
Endman, you turn out to be more than just a hero from the legends.
Wait, did Edmund always have that yellow string on his back? He probably did. I'm just only noticing it now.
Listening to stories about you. Our history textbooks devote plenty of pages to the Angloy War. Fabian decided to join the Security Bureau because he wanted to be someone like you. A hero who can turn things around.
Eliza, when is our next patrol scheduled?
Huh? Oh, we can start any time.
I'm afraid we'll have to take our leave, Edmund. Thank you.
Hey, Shadow Weaver, welcome on in. How's it going?
Admin, thanks to you, we held on and defended the power plateau with great success.
Thank you for organizing the
Things have
resistance.
changed. Plenty of little brats got themselves hurt. We even had to resort to the Utuk order. HQ is definitely going to keep complaining about this. But they can gripe all they want. We made it! And it's not just at the power plateau. Everyone performed well at the science park and the origin load spring too.
Ooh, just obsessing over an anime, only 3 out of 4 episodes into. What's the anime? What's it get? It's good?
A crisis can ignite our true potential, but it may lead us to hit back with excessive force. The worst is already behind us. It is time to ease off some of our emergency measures. No matter what,
Are those
Valley
plants
4 owes
floating?
you a big one, Ant-Man.
What's the point of floating plants? They should be on the ground. What? I mean, aesthetically, I guess it makes sense, but... Orb on the movement of Earth. Haven't heard of that, but maybe I've seen it. Let me see. Looking it up. Oh. I haven't seen anything about this one yet. Let's see. Set in the 15th century, goes on a quest to find his master's head, Terra, teaching about the Earth and Sun while avoiding the Inquisition. Interesting, yeah. I've never seen that one before. I'm guessing it's from just as short of it is it's like it's 15th century, so it's a lot about like learning about space and everything like that, and it being called heresy, I guess. Who else do we need to talk to? You.
Endman, I'm so happy to see you return safe and sound. Facility deployments exceeded our design thresholds. Fortunately, the system accommodated the additional load. But Blight interference put a major strain on protocol capacity. If we have to constantly deal with similar environments, we need to figure out how to solve this problem.
Oh, like 80 talk of heliocentrism is considered heresy by the Inquisition. Ah, so a very our word is law type of situation where anything you'd say against us is considered to be against the Lord's work and all that. Gotcha.
No worries. I'm on top of it. There's always a way.
I've been looking
You
forward
have
to
my
it.
word.
What did I haven't talked to yet? It's 4 to 5. Oh, wait, I talked to Quinn?
I'm still thinking about what happened back then. Yeah. When Perlica called me to rendezvous at Valley 4, I never expected to run into so many things. The Bone Crushers, the giant Angelos, and Tata. I'm only starting to realize the reality of what we've been through. It seems that we did save Valley 4. All thanks to Tata. As well as Perlica and you, Inman. Am I right to say that? Tata is a friend and companion. And so are you, Inman.
So I got plenty of missions.
All right.
Alright, so that was you. I'll talk to you.
Things are finally settling down, Administrator.
And the hub base looks busy again, Director Jin.
Yeah, the worst of the
Jin?
crisis
I thought it
is
was
now
Kim.
behind us. There's a lot of work we need to sort out with our friends at the UWS.
I don't pay attention to names on here.
I read all the reports before you arrived. Feel free to talk to me if you have any questions, Endman.
I'm terrible with names.
According to scouting reports in various areas, many Bone Crushers have left Valley 4. But there are still pockets of enemies near the Ether test site and the research center. We Enfielders will work with the UWST to strengthen local security
Gotcha.
measures. The UWST is a massive organization that sustains the Civilization Band. Once the industrial mothership hears about Valley 4, the place will quickly receive all sorts of aid and support. However, now that we know the Landbreakers got themselves involved with the Ether, I'm afraid both the UWST and TGCC will start looking into this.
The rebuilding of Valley 4 is a major undertaking. Endfields can't do this alone. We should wait for the UWST to catch their breath before talking to their lead monitors.
I agree. Thanks to the AIC factory built by our Endmen, production and scientific research throughputs have been restored at the hub base. Our major undertaking shall begin at this very site. Here, take a look at this. It's Andre's rebuilding management plan for the hub base and the surrounding areas. His analysis is very optimistic. With AIC support, restoring the hub base will be fast. A single season will get us back to pre-disaster capacities. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, I recommend taking a short break for now. It's true, we have many problems, but we shouldn't exhaust ourselves, right?
True.
Endman, do you have a minute? Maybe we can take a breath together. Just us.
Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed too, is like the diversity of everyone's language. You could tell everyone's main language is not English, but more, I mean, there's even times where some of the characters speak like other languages, which, you know, I'm actually kind of fine with. Like, I'm fine with a game that, like, say you have a game that you put into English and it says English, but they sometimes speak their native language or other languages. I'm fine with that as long as I can understand what they're saying. It's when they do that and they don't tell you the subtitles of what they're saying where I'm kind of like, well, fuck. A key example of this is Resident Evil 4, is that there are some times in that game where a enemy speaks in a different language and they don't subtitle it. So I'm just like, what did they say? Tell me what they said, please. It's gonna bother me now.
How's your body holding up, Endman?
Everything feels all right to me.
Pushing yourself too hard. You've been fighting ever since your awakening. It's not just your memories. Your body's struggling too. Every time you wake, you would lead us as a true hero. But most people fail to realize why you would always return to hibernation.
Yep, exactly. What does that mean? What did they say? Is it important? Is it not important? If it's important, please subtitle.
How could I not worry? You're the only one who knows the entirety of the Zeroth Directive. But right now, we have no choice but to execute the parts we grasp to the best of our abilities. I kept questioning myself if my decisions would disrupt your plans, or how I should explain the complexities of the situation to you. Everything happened so fast, and so suddenly.
The only time I will say it is fine when a game does that, when they do multiple language, but they don't tell you what it means, is when there's hidden meaning in it. Like for a good, perfect example I would say is Claire Obscure Expedition 33. In that game, if you know the language, you will learn so much more about the story, and it might be even spoilerish. But when you play the game and look back and look up what all of the words that are not English mean, you're just like, holy crap. They were telling us everything just in the lyrics of the music. Stuff like that's cool.
The Angeloi.
Oh, don't bring up the double set of ears. Bitter was talking about it not too long ago about how she absolutely hates it. And I understand. I guess like the whole idea from like a lore perspective is like they were human at one point, but due to some genetic changes due to the virus in the world or whatever, it made them more anamorphic. And I will agree, if you're going to go with the animal ears, just get rid of the human ears. Like, I understand you're trying to put them a little human, but if you're going that route, having both set of ears has always been that thing where it's like, which one do you use? Listen, which is it? If
we hadn't deployed the protocol automation core, this crisis would have dealt us a far more terrible blow. Fortunately, we insisted on pushing the project forward. You once mentioned that victory with devastating costs is not what you seek.
which is interesting because if I recall correctly, in the previous Arknight games, the doctor is who they call an Arknight, is that that's complete opposite. Like, he would claim victory no matter the cost. Like, if it meant sacrificing thousands of people, he would make sure that he would get the victory he seeks because it was the benefit of mankind or whatever.
We shall restore what was damaged in battle and rebuild what was lost in disaster. The Protocol Automation Core shall provide the foundation we can build upon. We shall build bridges to each other and unite our strengths. Valley 4 is just the first step of the PAC deployment program. Endfield shall bring it along as we traverse the civilization
Yeah,
land
I
and explore every
didn't know
corner
much
it
about
comes to.
Arknight when I first came into this, but after playing this game, it made me want to look back at the lore aspects of the previous game, and I watched some videos about it, so I learned a little bit, tits and bits from that. But I also know that if you know the Arknight stories, like, there's lots of characters that are based on previous characters or something like that. And there's even like a point like they name all the previous characters like at the very beginning of the game, if I remember correctly.
This peace might not last. But for now, let's just gaze upon this burgeoning land.
With that being said, I need to take a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back. And I believe ads are going to start in a second, so it's perfect timing. YouTube, be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's continue. Oh, that was it. I just had to continue one last time, huh? All right. What do I want to do? Guess I'll do this.
Edmund, there's still plenty of blight to clean up near the power plateau. There's a lot we can do before heading.
Oh, increase the level. Yep, level 50. Nice.
Jung, Yvonne isn't here. She might have gone back to the Originium Science Park. Perhaps we can talk to her about our next move.
Perhaps, but for now, I need to look at this. Got a little something going on over here. A lot of stuff I have to explore. Jump cliff, good stuff. Oh, look at that.
This feels familiar.
Parkour. Parkour. Ah, shit. Another protocol space. What level are you expecting? 50? Let's do it.
What you must, Professor.
What's this?
Before the gates of oblivion, you bore witness to life's fight at death's threshold.
You're gonna be annoying, aren't you? Yep, just attack. There we go. You're gonna be a little annoying, aren't you?
No second chance.
Oh boy.
From the storms, it came.
Sterilize this area!
Good work, everyone.
Now, you watch those fierce hearts gather as one, forging an answer called survival.
Interesting. Exploring level to 5. Deep dive mode will become available. Challenge every crisis is difficult and spends sanity upon completion to acquire the deep dive mode rewards. Oh, I'm guessing that's how you get your guys to max level, if I had to guess. Yeah, operator cap is level 70. I think the operator level cap is 90 at this point. Various regions 50. Okay. All right. Oh, help me get some extra stuff. Outpost reconstruction. Let's go. Oh, open this. Remains. Oh, why do they help? Another AIC location because that'll be nice. As if we can have another place to place everything. I feel like that'd be useful. Alright, teleport over here. This is just a crevice. What is this? Oh, just more of that. I will be having to do a lot of power managing in this area for all this stuff. Should be fun. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is where you get the stuff for the final upgrades for operator skills. Alright, alright. That'll be useful.
This ain't normal.
Happy cheers, yeah. Whenever you see that, it's always like, happy cheers, happy cheers. Yeah, I will 100% agree with that.
I'm in the flow. All variables within estimates.
To serenity they shall return.
There we go. Some of our helpful are some in a place. Yeah, that's kind of typical for any game that has signposts. I mean, if you played any From Software games like Dark Souls or everything like that, you will find a lot that are like helpful, and then you will find a lot that are just like, you got me killed, you son of a bitch.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
I showed trust, and this is how you repay me with it? Downvoting your thing, absolutely. That's the most I could do.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. I'll leave that side to you. Outstanding technique. Impressive. A well-deserved reward.
Nope. I used that too soon. Oh, that's not good.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. I'll leave that side to me.
No second chance.
Sterilize this area!
Perfect win. You can't escape this.
Take this!
I shall sleep.
Ready to strike. Face your end. Take this!
My Albertone will be interested.
All right, that worked.
Injuries.
A rarity in the wildlands. We'll make good use of it.
This definitely looks like a place I would be able to build a fort. Oh, is this the introduction to her?
Good little buddy. Feeling lively and chipper again, huh? Just be careful and don't get hurt again. Things are really dangerous outside. Oh, Professor, you're here. How have you been? I'm here to help. You seem to be doing pretty well, Professor. I was a little worried when I heard about your amnesia.
We are still observing the Endman's physical condition. Endman, our operation here needs the support of an operator skilled in disaster research and geological prospecting. Ardelia is the first that came to mind. I notified her right after
I was about to say goat horns. I think you might have changed that a little bit.
Her experience and expertise will be crucial for this project.
The situation here is...
Though I could absolutely see why that would be confusing.
Quick survey of the vicinity. Energy leaking from the ether rift may have seeped into the ground. The blight is everywhere. This place is obviously dangerous grounds. But the wildlife of Valley 4 are doing their best to survive. They might be weak, but they're helping each other to endure this hardship. I'm happy to be here and help these little creatures. And I'm definitely happy to be on your team, Professor.
Same, you've been like a huge healer help for my party this whole time.
The local site monitor is right ahead. I'll take you to him. This place has been severely affected by the disaster. Post-disaster rebuilding will be difficult given our current resources. This is why I think you should come here and take a look, Professor. People here and me. We all need you, Professor.
Endman, you're finally here. I hope I didn't trouble you with a sudden request.
It's all right, Mr. Crow. This is all part of our partnership.
It seems you have discussed this already. Endman, remember the project I mentioned in my message? Valley 4 has taken a serious beating. The power plateau itself is directly affected by the ether rift. Light and anomalous locations are popping up all over the region. Under general circumstances, we might have to wait for more than a decade for the ether energy and its effects to dissipate. But we can't afford to wait that long.
More than a decade?
Firstly, we worked hard to build our homes here. We are not going to give it up. Secondly, we don't know how the ether would affect the local ecology. This place might change into something else by the time we return. So we plan to construct a Valley 4 reconstruction headquarters with local materials. This HQ will provide ecological testing and geological surveillance functions. We have a 6-year plan to restore Valley 4 to its original state.
That sounds pretty long to me, 6 years, but I guess in some cases.
That's the best we can do. The properties and even the
And to be fair,
forms
there's
of
probably
matter
lots of
would
stuff that
change
take
when
years to
affected by the
build.
ether. Our shortest estimate would be 6 years. And that's also assuming that we have full understanding of Wither infiltration in this area. This is why we must construct a specialized large geological probe. Indeed. And it's the reason why we need this Capernaum. I mean this excellent disaster scientist to share her expertise with us. Finally, the most important key to it all, the productivity offered by the AIC factory.
That's exactly why we're here. It's cool. We're making another building.
Let's get things started right away. Rep work for the construction is complete. We've also selected our site for the reconstruction headquarters.
Let's deploy the sub-PAC here, Endman. The people here need us.
Yep. And with all the money I have, I could fully upgrade it right from the back. Oh, back shot. Oh, out of context, that's bad. Yay! Another place. Time to make it bigger. 320,000. That's a lot. 640,000. That's a lot. Under 60,000. 320,000. 640,000. That's about like 3 million right there. 2.5 million. I still got 3 million points. We're good. Now it's fully upgraded. All right, there's a lot I can do with this. Soil samples. Gather soil samples, okay. Oh, that's important. I need to gather a lot of that. Do I want to... No, I'll focus on the mission first, then I'll start collecting the minerals and everything like that. I'll unlock this real quick. Wolves. I'm trying to do something. Ooh, I might be able to get this to level 11, I think, with these upgrades here. It's 1,600. It might be just shy short. Oh yeah, no, that's only giving 100 per. I thought I gave like 1,000 when you completed it to its max level, but I guess I just misremembered. That's fine. Like the stuff you can collect here is good for your final. Yeah, I need to get into that area right there. Hello, Motherlode. Aren't you the one who's looking for a signal emitter? There are soil samples. A sample of Carlos pitch in. Go from office place. Getting more samples, give us more options in scientific research. What's urgent? I'll take care of this back. Okay. Gonna gather all this stuff because this is important. Nope, didn't want to go up. Want to collect. All right. It takes so long for these to respawn. Look how long it takes. It takes like hours to just grow the next couple ones. Next area. Okay. How do I... What's this? Oh, there's an open gate over there. I'm like, how do I get in there? There's a... Right, like, get back here. Get back here.
Or a fragment of a shattered universe.
Back looking for authorization key card. Got me out of trouble last time. Those samples for reconstruction headquarters within the area. Nothing. Gotta find a good chance to snatch up a sample for the tech gives out. Let me. Next trials yields users. Dangerous leave the rest to us. Please head back for now. The construction crew still needs you. And thanks a lot for helping. Hope Professor Crow won't be mad. Yeah, we're doing this. Okay, that's not helpful. I can't really get through with that. Guess we're going this way, which means it's a long way. There we go. Back here, might as well collect this. 11,000 to make a next level. The leveling up after level 40 freaking or level 48 like skyrocketed. Cat, I don't know what you're touching, but it sounds like you're trying to knock something over. Oh, I see what you're doing. Hold on. I should make it so your thing doesn't tip over. I got her like a little scratch post, but the scratch post is like so light, so whenever she scratches on it, it like just tips over. So I have to put some like weight on it for it doesn't do that. There we go. We'll go back to the area.
We're back. Why are you all standing here?
Construction work is complete. We're waiting for you to formally kickstart our mobilization for the Geological Probe project. Professor Crow will be assigning the lead engineer for this project, but
no one here is more qualified than Professor Crow. He can be a little stubborn, but he's the best technician we have. With his leadership, I'm sure the project will be completed soon.
Excuse me.
You're back. How about the samples? This means all our prep work is done. Time to formally begin the project. The next step of our undertaking will be an extremely challenging and critical project.
Yeah, water went down the wrong pipe.
The survival of countless lives in Valley 4 and the surrounding regions. We shall rebuild homes, restore ecologies, and erase the scars from our beloved land. The construction of the large geological probe. I hereby grant Clavel and Din complete authority over the project.
Hear, hear! It goes without saying.
Hold on! Oh, wait! And that is how things should be. Our new project leads will mobilize the crew and get started with the work.
But how? There must be a mistake. I could never...
Well, I guess the crew of the HQ has plenty of work cut out for them.
Ow. New building. Oh, that's all the outposts. Oh, that's good to know. All right. If that's all the outposts, wait 1 second here. I mean,
I've never tried this sort of work, but from a strategic perspective, it may be worth a try.
All right. Got all that. Now I can upgrade it. I will do that later, because right now, what I want to do is focus on the other main missions at the moment. There are a lot of side objectives. These are all stuff I'll do on this, like I said, off stream. Actually, before I do that, I want to go to Dijon real quick, because I can upgrade this, which means I should be able to farm the next upgrade materials, which would be very useful. It'll also let me level up some of the areas that I already have. We'll see what that other mission is and just continue with that. I'll have a lot of stuff of work cut out for me while I'm playing this. And I don't know if this will be the final part, considering I think this is like the main story part, but we'll see. Oh, okay, so there's still lots of more main missions to do if they have this still going. Okay. We'll go to this area. All right, we got the growth chamber. I wanted to upgrade. I upgraded again. Has to be level 5. All right. I want to grow those, but I need to extract seeds. I need some of these. And wait. Oh no, okay, so they put the higher levels first. Alright. We'll claim all those. And then let's put it'll give me 4 of those, which will be nice. And then we'll put some of these in here. Also, I can put another person here to help out. Let's see, who would be better?
A new job assignment. Affirmative.
I'm not really seeing...
Leave it to me, Professor. I'm hoping to try out something new as well.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I have anyone available at the moment that can help with growth. Maybe I have to level them up a little bit more before I can do that. Oh, can I upgrade this? Nope, has to be level 4. Look! I don't want to have to be level 5. Jesus. I'll take some of these. Is there anything I can change this out for? Not really, because this one is for... that, which is kind of important. Well, it looked like it did open up an area back here, so hold up. Check that real quick. Yeah, construct. Got the points for it. So is this a... Okay, so it's just another one of these. So you can have multiple. Okay. Yeah, level 4. Let's see. Who do I got? I'm already using people already, so I guess I'll just...
A new job assignment. Affirmative.
Okay, so I do have to get them to a specific point. Okay, so I can just do this and it will tell me what they're good at. So you have to get them to at least E1 to unlock certain stuff. Okay.
A new job assignment. Affirmative.
All right, let's... Yeah, get that level 3 to unlock that. Unfortunate. I guess since I'm going to be focusing on leveling up a lot of people, I should just do this. I'll at least have something going. I think that's everything I could do for now, so... do I want to... focus on the main mission that's right there, or... start collecting every... Well, let's do the main mission. Like I said, it might unlock more things that allow me to do stuff on the side, because all the stuff that I'll be doing on the side will just be me walking around connecting a lot of power nodes, so I get more minerals and everything, and then I'm going to be redesigning a lot of my factories so I can start making a lot more better equipment with the new stuff I have now. So on and so forth. Which, speaking of, I should probably make another one of those seed beds for that one seed. Probably be a good idea. Also reminds me, I need to... Do I still have that mission for the delivery that I forgot about a long time ago? Yeah, I got 2 hours to do that. Hold on, let me do that real quick. So I accepted a delivery job in this area like a long time ago and might have forgotten about it until just now. And it's just about to expire, so let me just get that real quick. I mean, it's like 300,000 points, so worth it.
Something dangerous is up.
You've been getting back in Diablo 4 recently? Nice. A friend got you back into it. That's usually what it takes sometimes, is just having a friend talk about the game and then you play it again and you're just like, oh man, I remember playing this long. That's kind of why I kind of got to playing Elden Ring again. Due to playing Night Rain and playing that with friends, I just felt like, oh man, this just makes me want to play Elden Ring again. And after playing Elden Ring, I'm just like, man, I forgot how big this game was. Wait, is this another depot? Oh, hell yeah. I didn't know there was more than one here. Holy crap. Holy clapody. There's multiple of these things. That means I can have a huge capacity. I got the points for it, so I'm going to just keep on upgrading this shit. I actually might be running out of points soon. About 2 million. This is going to cost 500,000. Relica? Why? Oh, that's why. More space! More space! Holy shit. 300,000, 30,000, 22,000, 20,000. So that's about, Jesus Christ, that's 62,000 available extra space. Nice. Anyway, pick up the goods. Now, where am I going? I mean, that's not too far. Jumping, taking hits, and using teleportation will reduce integrity. Right. No jumping. I think there's a zip line next to me. Let me just use that. I've tried playing those Diablo games at one point. I don't know if it's just the game style that just it doesn't do it for me, or maybe it just I'm just playing it wrong. But some part of me just can't get into that play style. Like I tried, it's like the same thing like where I tried Baldur's Gate, and I tried it for like a good 6 hours, but I just the gameplay aspect of it just I don't know. Maybe I just gotta play more of it, and I'll probably just get used to it. Okay, that's a problem. I can't jump. How am I supposed to get back if I can't jump? Hello? Does that count as jumping? Well, I'm about to find out. Thankfully, it does not count as jumping. Oh, hello. Hold up. This is the rare stuff I need to grab for... I think this is for the weapons upgrades.
Orlean is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here. For us.
Ooh, +2. Where does this take me? Take me closer or farther? Right next to it. Perfect. Nice. Alright, now I did that. Going back to the main mission. Love just the random zip line here. Yeah, what we got going on over here?
Perlica? Endman? I was about to head out and look for you.
There are still plenty of active blight patches in Valley 4. We would like to hear your opinions on dealing with this.
Yeah. Active blight can be a real bummer. But we got a bigger problem. I detected an ether energy signal in the vicinities of Valley 4. It's weak, but there's no mistake about its existence.
Well, that's why I didn't show up the control tower.
The rift has just disappeared, so we're getting some ambient disruptions. We got plenty of noise in that signal. I need a reading that's cleaner and more precise. Ah, Tata's onboard detection module happens to be the best tool for the job.
Ivan, the thing about Tata is that...
Well, it's alright if Tata isn't here. Don't worry, I figured out an alternative. Listen up. The Protocom signal tower should have Tata's scanning log. I can use that data to compare and filter out interference and noise. However, I'll need your help connecting to the signal towers. The positions of the scanning will also affect the results. Hence, I'll need the data from both towers.
Like her hair wraps around her horn.
Oh, come on! Stop being so wishy-washy. Your protocol synchronizers can handle field data transfers just fine. Get going, chop chop!
Yeah, she's taking it well. Inside the building? Nope, outside the building, I think.
Ivan, we've connected to the signal tower.
I'm on it. Synchronizing timestamps and resetting the signal codes. This will take a while. I'll need you to maintain the connection for a bit.
Back then, the Blight and Landbreakers showed up here. If we failed to stop the creeping Blight, it would have blocked our access and support to the other areas.
Tata almost shut down here. Thank goodness you helped out on time. We wouldn't have made it to the power plateau otherwise.
And it's all because Andre messed up with the... I'll let it go. That old boy owes me a lot of lunches. I know, I'm just... Fine, you're right. The next step is to connect to the signal tower at the Argent Load Spring. Really appreciate your fieldwork out there. I'm getting data on my end. This plan is working out great.
Yvonne, we need to talk to you about a few things once this is over.
Jeez, what's got you so serious? Just focus on the task and complete the positioning process.
That's almost refreshed. Is it in a different region? It sure is. That's the region I was just at. Ooh, we got more there. Gotta remember to collect all this stuff because since they're on a timer, it's better to collect them. So it's not one of those things where you collect them now, you get them back quicker. So it takes a couple hours. Oh boy. If I go straight, that might take me to where I want to go.
High threat hostile.
I'm in the flow. All variables within estimates.
Alright, that goes there.
All variables within estimates. A definitive outcome achieved through strong...
Oh, look. Cubby way over here. Gotcha. Grab these real quick. Yeah, zipline pylon would probably make this easier. Oop, missed. Alright, you're gonna make me attack them now. Okay.
I'll leave that side to
We've done it!
Light elimination confirmed.
That was just for that. Finding a place to power nodes to come all the way over here is going to be really needed because I'm going to need a lot of those ores for what stuff I'm going to be making in the future.
Ah, you're back! Wonderful! I never had the chance to properly express my gratitude. Thank you for saving my friends.
It's only been a short while. You sure you don't need more R&R?
I'm okay for now. The shockwaves in Angeloy made a royal mess of the Origin load spring. We gotta fix the infrastructure, and clear the roads for the supply trucks at the very least. Thanks to you neutralizing the local blight, we were able to jump right into rebuilding. I've lived here for ages, but I've never seen anyone wipe out the blight like that. Everyone's real curious about how you pulled that off. Having tech like yours would make our survey and SAR work a lot easier.
Yeah.
In any case, such advanced tech wouldn't reach mass production anytime soon. I just hope the UWST can strengthen its partnership with you, Enfielders. Once again, thank you for everything you've done for us. I gotta run and check on a few other places. Feel free and do your thing.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Data retrieval success. Oh, my Talos. You guys really went through the ringer, didn't you?
The Origin load spring had to deal with massive blight formations. Tata played an instrumental role in helping us reach the power plateau on time.
I gotta start analyzing all this data. Oh, come find me at the lab.
Let me get this ore up here real quick. Maybe if I can get up there. Yep, I can. Just have to take care of these guys real quick.
Watch your step, people!
I'll leave that side to you.
Show's over.
We are united as one.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Take this! Take this!
There we go. Now we're going back here. Oh, I just realized it's Legend of Zelda's 40th anniversary today. I wonder if they made any cool announcements. I'll also look it up later. Probably just be more about the movie, if anything. Probably no new game announcements.
There,
It would be nice, though.
I'm almost done here. Still analyzing and sorting out the data. Filtering will be done in a bit. I used the time to come up with a solution to your active blight problem. Oh, if only I could kick off projects first and worry about approvals later.
Really hope they port over Wind Waker or Twilight Princess to Switch.
This time, I've added
Yeah,
enough
they have
design
Wind Waker
features that I've
on
never tested
the
before.
Switch too,
I'll load this up to your proto-syncs.
but that's where just the GameCube's like
Short, so
online
I skipped a few
thing.
verification steps.
I would really love Twilight Princess because I really enjoyed that game. Their Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are both really fun games. Wind Waker has its problems with the whole sailing and getting money situation, but the HD version fixed that. I just don't know if they'll ever port over the HD version. It would be kind of cool if they did a collection where they have like all the old like GameCube, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and just have them into one bundle. Still have yet to be Skyward Sword HD. I'm currently playing that myself. I'm gonna see if I'll play it tomorrow. I'm pretty close to beating it. I am getting 100% on the game though, so I'm gonna be taking a little bit more time with it. I had to take a little break from it because I fucked up my arm playing the game. Like, when I say I fucked up my arm, like, I pulled a back muscle on, like, the shoulder blade. So, like, looking to the left caused me pain. And I wasn't able to use my right arm to, like, lift anything out. It was terrible. So I've been trying not to use my arm as much as possible. Probably start over because I have to figure out where I left off. Yeah, that's the problem when starting a game and not finishing it, is going back to it and being like, I don't know where everything is. I think it'd be better just to start a whole new playthrough. I've had time where I get distracted by other games.
Because I applied a new game-changing idea. The component is directly powered by the protocol Originium. Well, amplification by the proto-sync.
All I know is the Groost is loose. That's all you need to know.
Also optimized the power conduction process and eliminated the overly bloated redundancy. For blight patches about 50 to several hundred square meters, this should totally work. Okay, it isn't capable of dealing with rifts, but the characteristic data sets we collected...
She spray painted her tail.
Well, I guess I've spoken more than enough. The best validation is through proper hands-on experience. Let's head downstairs. There is a low-power simulation device underneath the research center. We'll need it to perform our test run. Follow me.
Weird how her tail's attached to the middle of her back. Yeah, the tail placements, it's like they kind of put it on the spinal area, like literally at the waistline.
This device is special. It simulates blight
It makes
wavelengths to quickly make
slight sense, but at the same time, it's kind of like, okay.
Careful now. I did say simulate, but blight blobs is unpredictable. So I kept the simulator here for safety considerations. Never thought I would be activating it today.
I think it's because her tail is supposed to be an alligator, if I recall. Like, she has an alligator tail, so it's a lot more thicker. I think.
I've completed all the pre-operational checks. I'll activate the simulator and let you test out the component scanning feature. Let's see if you can locate the blight core with the new component. Just stay in the containment zone and you'll be safe. I'm here, so there's no need to be afraid.
Display expose blight core.
Success. The scan has revealed the blight core.
Ooh, awesome.
Now directly perform scanning to decrypt active blight. That's pretty nice. Will be revealed permanently. All right.
Test component feature B&B complete. Leave the packaging to me. I'll also refer to your usage logs and regularly iterate on stable releases.
Beautifully done.
I also verified the properties of this blight incident. Nefereth was using existing energy pools of the Ether Rift. She can't create new rifts out of nothing, at least for now. Nevertheless, this remains the most severe blight incident in Valley 4 in the last 10 years. If we'd let Neferith have her way, half the entire valley would have been gone. Unfortunately, she slipped through our fingers. Now, we managed to seal the Valley 4 rift, mainly because we have plenty of data from our ether test site. Tata's sealing of the rift is a very, very rare exception. Although the data sets offer valuable references, I'm afraid we can't replicate that rift sealing measure anytime soon. Now I wonder, what emotes would Tata use when it sees the crisis ending in Valley 4? Actually, during our last battle, Tata sacrificed itself. I thought as much when I saw the anomalous readings after the rift disappeared. You didn't really think I'd throw a grief tantrum, did you? Is that why you were so measured and hesitant when talking? No, it's not like that. It's just, you did so much to build Tata. So did Andre and Crow. But we...
Don't you think her eyes turned more reddish at that angle? I don't know if it was just because of the light or what.
Saved countless lives at Valley 4. As a scientist, I'm genuinely happy about this, and I'm glad that it completed its duty. It's natural for us to miss Tata and feel sad. But what we should do is remember how many lives it saved, and make full use of all the data it provided for us. And then, we'll do our best to avert the next crisis, right? Absolutely. Such panache and confidence. No wonder you're the administrator. All right, we should be done with the data simulation. Now run along and chase down that signal for me. I would be very upset if we had to endure more ether eruptions.
Fiona, can you help Yvonne trace that signal?
Originium Science Park data link request verified. 0 issues. We can now input our directives. The target's current location is the power plateau, near the Originium power plant.
Okay, time to start our field test. I need to find out which punk's responsible for that annoying blip on my radar.
Okay. Traveling all the way back here.
Only by walking upon the...
What is going on here?
I thought the signal was next to the power plant. Yvonne, you sure you gave us the right coordinates?
Data feedback looks stable. There shouldn't be any problems.
What's that? Did some machine just explode?
No, it's a battle.
What? You gotta go and check it out! I'll be with you in a bit.
Not sure if this will be faster or slower, but I'm about to find out. Looks slower. Whoop. Alright, we'll just follow the blimp.
This place feels pretty hot. Was a caster here?
These look like cuts left by a sword.
Hmm. That guy was just skirting across the ground. Hello. Like good stuff.
Enfield. Do not forget your promise.
That sign right next to her. That's too good.
Lycia.
Someone had to put that there on purpose.
She was. Now she's just an old acquaintance.
That means she's an ex-Enfielder? Just a single glance and I can definitely tell she's a master with the blade. Oh, I really hope I can spar with her.
Oh my god, hold up. I want to see if I can clip that because that was too funny. The angle was perfect too. Yep, alright, I'll clip that later. That's freaking hilarious.
Administrator, I just received a report. Are you at the Originium power plant?
Professor Crow, the power plant is a total mess. Are you alright?
I managed to find safe places for everyone, but these land breakers just won't quit. The fever leading them is a giant bigger than the gate itself. The patrolling crewmates sounded the alarm when they saw him from afar. But the LBs didn't make it inside. Someone stopped them. That big fellow also ran for his life.
Ether energy signal. Could it be Rodan?
Why did the signal disappear? I gotta run back to my lab and analyze this data. See you later, guys. Call me if you need help.
That little girl. Well, I got a check on the wounded. Thank you for lending us your support, Endmin.
Yes. We once worked as a team. Lycia is pursuing her own hunt. She regards ether events as tracks left by her prey. She left Endfield and has since operated solo, keeping communication with others to a minimum.
So she just popped out of nowhere because of the ether activity, right? Her hunt sounds like a real hassle.
Because she intends to keep a promise. A promise that you personally made with her.
Supervisor Perlica, we have an emergency call, code U3. The three major factions of the Civilization Band are calling. They've received news of the Endman's awakening.
Understood. Get Dijong prepped and ready. We'll head back ASAP.
No break time.
Finally! Valley 4 got really messed up. About time someone called to show their concern.
Endman, let's head back to Dijong. Don't worry. This is just part of the procedure. And this time, I'll be standing right by your side.
Well, there's a lot more story missions than I thought there was going to be, but okay. Let's go to Dijong. Wrong way.
Channel encryption completed. Contact code U3 verified. Initiate connection to the channel.
Let's begin. We're going to be seeing some new people. God, this for a game that just launched, it has so much content. Content.
This is OMV Dijon. Is the audio channel stable for our 3 honorable representatives?
Central Ministerial Committee of the United Workers Syndicates of Talos 2 speaking. Channel is clear.
The representative spokesperson of the Talos 2 General Chamber of Commerce now connected. Channel is clear.
Affiliated Hongshan Academy of Sciences of Tianshi Bureau of Great Yan. Link verified. Channel is clear.
Yeah, they definitely went all in.
Without further delay, I am Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. I respectfully request the Assembly's attention as I brief the current situation.
It does suck that it seems to have a rough start. It looks like they're getting out of that rough start right now because of a lot of stuff for bad reviews or review bombing. I mean, the game, I really haven't had any problems with it. I mean, it's a gacha game, but compared to other gacha games that don't have much content, this has a lot to it. And
pursuant to our considerations of the Band Accord, we
base.
This concludes the operational summary of Endfield Industries in Valley 4. The digital report has been distributed to all delegates simultaneously. Given the threats encountered during
this is a different character playability too.
Automation Core, we conclude that the Zeroth Directive is being targeted and obstructed with deliberate intent.
And apparently, from what I heard from some friends who are playing it, that it's apparently going to have co-op features in the future, so we'll see how that goes.
Pardon if I offended, Administrator, but I must verify the sections in the report regarding the current state of your memory faculties. At least your condition has not deteriorated. I offer you my sincere wish for your speedy recovery.
You don't like the silence there?
We need more than just courage and unity to overcome challenges. Planning and contingent alternatives are far more important. And these are the elements that we do not lack.
To refocus on the issue, the harm caused to the people of Valley 4 constitutes a serious breach of UWST's core interests. The Bone Crusher clan will face region-wide pursuit with authorization granted for immediate neutralization without prior notice.
Although a particular gentleman in our midst is getting excited about certain prospects, we must update all attendants with bad news. During the Valley 4 incident, the Order of Steel Oak picked up signals of non-Anguloid activities. The location is near a rift along the northern front.
This is not an isolated incident. The spread of ether has gained significant speed.
Also during this time, an Aldertone traveling south found tracks that we've never seen before. And these tracks are still giving off ether emissions as we speak. I believe everyone knows what this is about. If we were to assume the worst, the great enemy from a century ago is planning a return. Its vanguard has already paid us a visit.
Everyone, let us confront the reality before us. The gravity of the situation leaves no space for delayed or indecisive responses.
That right one was glitching out a little bit.
The Laboratory shall restore the special authority level of endfield industries regarding the entirety of the civilization band, effective immediately.
Priority access and authority to execute on-site disposition shall be restored to the Administrator in the agreed-upon regions. The Accordotory shall support endfield industries in executing crisis management operations within territories under Accord jurisdiction.
So in summary, they're like, okay, we confirmed the threat. We're going to send endfield in to subdue the threat.
We deeply appreciate your support. Enfield intends to initiate a post-incident investigation at the earliest opportunity. Dijong shall report all investigative findings to the Civilization Band in full.
This vibe reminds me of that meeting 10 years ago. And Administrator and Supervisor Perlica, I hope to host you both in the free city of La Fantoma.
Supporting the Order of Steel Oath is the priority for our industrial mothership. We must crush the enemy threat in its infancy.
Suspicious signs have been identified in the Wuling Scientific Developmental District under AGS jurisdiction. We have proactively conveyed this information to the UWST and the TGCC.
A lot of the characters you've gotten. I think I'm only missing 2 characters right now. I think. Nope, 3. But I haven't really done much summoning, so.
Our findings at Wuling show many similarities to the incident at Valley 4. We kindly request that Enfield representatives visit our facilities soon to prioritize this matter.
Similarities? Do they include ether rifts?
That was a nice shot.
By the Wuling Scientific Developmental District. It is also one of the target locations of our current plan. Given the ties between Wuling and Enfield, I believe everyone understands its importance to the Civilization Band. We kindly request your aid.
Understood. We shall address this matter with the gravity it demands.
If there are no further matters, this ad hoc meeting is hereby adjourned. We anticipate the forthcoming formal meeting with the Administrator until we reconvene.
Good job.
These new findings have everyone on edge. We must begin resolving the matter right away.
Supervisor Perlica, the HAS has sent a set of highly classified authorization protocols. Do you have the time to process them right now?
Go ahead, do your thing.
Okay, Endman. I'll talk to you later.
Alright. Let's take a temporary break. It does suck that they don't show you what like operators you don't have. It only shows you the one you've gathered.
Come on, let me do something.
That's not the end of the world type situation. I'll claim all that in a second. What should we do next? Yep, got the same pose going. Who am I?
You gave everything to ensure the survival of life. With all retreat cut off, you placed your hope in the Zeroth Directive.
Which is what? we're back in the snow area. Or not. Where the hell is this?
Go forth and touch it. You have one last chance. Reclaim the history that was yours. Remember your calling. This is the only gift you left for yourself.
Ooh, got a little chills there. The countdown is
There were
concerning.
128,793 Terrans on Talos 2 at your birth. A single gate bridged two worlds. We crossed the vast cosmos and arrived at this foreign home. However, all our dreams and plans fell into ruin at that same gate. Behind us, the broken bridge crumbled. Every famine and mass casualty risked dooming our civilization. The First Angloid War saw this world spawn countless war machines, steeped in malice. You led the fledgling alliance and banished the threat into the ether side. Pioneering bases lost, Originium and you ravaged. Victory's toll was heavy. Then the Humiliation War reignited fratricide, nearly pushing Terrans to the edge of full-scale civil war. The seed you sowed bloomed in time. At the cliff's edge, people paused and pledged the band accord. Decades later, we ushered in an age of prosperity. Cities rose in the south. The civilization band grew rapidly. Time and time again, you rose from your slumber to guide civilization, leading us away from the broken bridge. However, as the enemy licked its wounds, we scrounged for resources and survival, neglecting our original vision. And the Originium's wounds never truly healed. The decay spread. With every slumber, you lost more. In year 139, as the exiles returned, the Second Angloid War stood at our doorstep. We were forced to initiate an ill-prepared expedition. Your sacrifice exceeded the worst thresholds. The Originium is still collapsing. We never truly left that broken bridge. Execute the Zeroth Directive. Deploy the PAC. Revive the pulse of life. Treasure your very last chance.
Huh. So, interesting. So what I've gathered from the Arknights series is the main person, the doctor who's been planning all this stuff, has been around for years, like hundreds and hundreds of years through like many times. And he's always been around for important events.
It's got nothing to do with the sarcophagus. The damage dealt to the Originium is metaphysical in nature. The Endman's health will only get worse with every awakening.
Yeah, and this is, I'm guessing from what they're saying, this is the doctor's last chance. He won't awaken again. Okay.
But the memory loss means we're running out of time.
Then you should have faith in the Endman. The repairs can only be performed by the Endman. Our mission is to create favorable conditions.
But our Endman's lost all memory. We can't force a drowning person to learn to swim. It makes no sense.
Now, we didn't come up with the automated industry complex to make bottles and jars. remember the assimilated universe? If the Protocol Originium can find... Yo, just woke up? We were talking about you just now.
Overslept a little bit.
That means you're doing fine. Letting Perlica hang around with you seems pretty helpful for your recovery.
M3, I believe this is the Endman's first meeting with you. And Endman, you might not remember this, but M3 was right next to me during your awakening.
Yes, I was. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm M3. As for who I am, I'm your friend. That should suffice.
M3 is also one of the executors of the Zeroth Directive. She specifically made this trip back to Dijong in order to verify your status, Endman.
I'm also here to feed you additional intel about that special request from HAS. Perlica, the source of trouble is the Wuling Very Large Rift. It's the largest ether rift of the Civilization Band. Unfortunately, we picked up traces of ether energy activities at that place. Traces that are completely identical with the signal samples of Valley 4. Neferith, I bet. She's not even trying to hide her next objective. I think she's doing this on purpose to taunt us. Every Enfielder is working hard to solve this issue, so I'm not too worried about it. What makes me really concerned is you, Endman. If something within the ether side is still struggling to return to this planet, the Neferith is just a small timer meant to divert our attention. Our enemies are closely tied to the ether. The Protocol Automation Core will be a thorn in their eyes, but they won't slow down just to cater your memory loss. Good. You're still your old self. I knew Perlica worried too much. I really want to be a part of your Wuling trip. But we got bigger problems at other places. Go and deal with Neferith. I believe we will meet again soon.
Endman? M3 is one of our elite operators. She is responsible for carrying out combat missions of the highest secrecy and utmost danger. Many factions and their stragglers have not given up their dreams of our destruction. M3 has removed many obstacles, both overt and covert, for Endfield. Her actions gave us the chance to complete our preparations for the Protocol Automation Core. Wuling City is a key center of science and research of the Hongshan Academy of Sciences. The HAS is a longtime partner of Endfield. It's also why Chen got involved with Endfield in the first place. In addition to monitoring the Very Large Rift, Wuling City also built plenty of living amenities in the region. The city is a home they rebuilt atop a disaster site. It is an inspiring symbol for the people of Hongshan. Wuling is also pursuing a special research project on something called
Alright, something's glitching.
The aim is to overcome Etherside disasters. Endfield already has plans to deploy an automation core in Wuling City and set up our AIC factory over there. This operation happens to work in favor of our plans.
Alright, next
That's
stop.
right. And Chen is quite familiar with Wuling City. We can count on her help for this operation. Since we're unsure of how many cards Neferith has in her hands, we should be as fully prepared as possible. Once you believe everything is set, we shall depart for our mission from Dijong.
Oh, that's the question
I've
of
made
the
some
day.
progress. We completed our high confidentiality level handshake with HAS. Landing protocol is in the works. Supervisor Perlica will be waiting for you aboard Dijong.
There's a lot of side quest stuff I can do. What do I want to do? How? Okay, so this is chapter 2. Wait, only chapter 2? That was all chapter 1? Holy shit. How many chapters are released? Hold up, I gotta look this up. Let's see here. Okay. So it looks like I completed all of chapter 1 and we're starting chapter 2, and chapter 2 only has about 2 processes, which means I'm guessing it's not everything that you can do on there. So there's still more to this game. I thought this was going to be the part of it that was close to the end of it, but nope, there's still more to do, which is crazy. So I think what I'm going to do is cut it off here, because I think what I want to do is I want to take the next couple of days to do a lot of side content and level up my characters a little bit so I can go to the next area a lot more prepared. And do all this side content here. So I can get some more stuff out of it and do some other side content and just prep for like gears and everything like that. This game has been actually more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be. I'll be completely honest. When I first started this game, I'll be honest, when I played it for the first 3 or 4 hours, I'm like, okay, it's kind of like, okay, this is okay. This is not anything too crazy. But the more I got into it, the more I'm like, okay, I'm starting to get invested into the story, because this whole idea about Iridium and Ether is starting to catch my interest about like, okay, what is Iridium for? Why is it so important? Who's the main character? Because obviously he has a lot of importance and there's a lot of things going on with him. It makes me want to watch back on some lore of Arknights so I have a better understanding of how everything is going. Like I said, I took a small summary on who the doctor was, but I never looked into like lots of the side characters into this game that seemed interesting. But yeah, I think this would be a good stopping point for this. So YouTube, this is going to be a relatively probably short or probably same video as the other ones, but this has been a pretty fun experience, so I would highly recommend this, YouTube. I mean, I have not spent a single dime on, well, okay, that's not true. I spent $1 on this game, $1 just to get one thing, which was if I recall correctly, the Edmund's sword, which is like super good for him, and it was like only $1, and I'm like, okay, it's $1, it's a 6-star, I have to at least spend for that. Other than that, I have not spent anything else on this game, and there is just so much content that you can do. The factory building in this game is phenomenal. I can't tell you how many hours I spent trying to like finagle making better systems of how making everything set up correctly and all that kind of stuff. The play style, at first I was kind of like, but the more you play it, I realized, okay, there's lots of different play styles because each character has their own fightings. You got the fighter, Edmund, who I use the most of because it's simple and it's nice and easy to do. There's people that use guns, there's people that use magic. All of them have different attack styles, and you can make lots of different types of teams to form these combo attacks that work really well with each other, which is why I got this certain team that I have now. But I'm sure if I looked into it, I'll probably be able to form other teams as well. There's still not a lot of characters to this game yet. I mean, which is fair. I mean, the game just came out like, what, like a month ago, if that? So for something that it came out for just a month ago, actually, let me look up to make sure I'm not giving information out. Arknights endfield. Oh yeah, literally last month. It literally came out last month. It came out on January 22nd. This is the 21st at this point of this recording. So not even a month that this game is out. And if you've seen all my past videos, you've seen like there's a lot to this, which for something that's starting off is wild. Like they went ham on this, and it's got me invested. I will probably, yeah, they got the whole different like arts and everything, like the elementals and stuff like that. Those stuff was kind of confusing to me at first, but the more I played, the more I understand. Okay, like electricity can do this, nature damage could do this, ice damage could do this, so on and so forth. And you can build teams around that, because if you look at people's abilities, they all have their own things that they can do. that can work together with other people's abilities, and you have to plan around that, and it allows you to do major damage and so on and so forth. I will probably continue to play more of this on stream until at least the recent updates or like the next chapter probably. And after that, I'll probably hold off on streaming until more updates of story updates come out, because I'll probably try to focus more on doing story updates on this. I'm not sure how long I will probably be streaming this game, but it's got me invested, so I'll probably be doing it for a little while. But again, YouTube, if you are on the fence about this game because you've saw a lot of bad reviews, which personally I had the same experience when I was first looking into this game, this game is a fun experience. Even without paying anything, you get a lot out of it. It takes a lot of time to get to certain areas because you don't pay for stuff, but so far, from what I've done, you're still able to do like all the content that they're releasing. And the story is interesting. The combat is fun. The factory building is like the thing that's like taking it away for everyone right now. The gacha system in this game, I haven't done much of, but I've gotten some pretty good stuff so far from the gacha, and I've gotten like almost all the 6 stars already somehow. I'm like missing just 2 of them, which is insane to me. Actually, speaking of, I'll probably do that. Well, speaking of, let me see what I got for my gacha stuff, because I haven't really done much of it. Let's go to Headhunter. So, let's see, I have 9 here. I could... Okay, so, from my understanding, there is a thing where you do it a certain amount of times, you have a guarantee of getting this person. What do I want to do here? Yeah, let's just do one of the standard ones. It will only cost me 500 and I have 9. We'll see what I get.
C7 skirmisher.
Yeah, a 5-star. So it seems like you always get a 5-star with a pull, which is pretty nice. And I got a lot of stuff, so like, you will always, like, so far when playing, I'm doing free stuff. I've gotten every single one of these basics except for Last Right. Everyone else I got just by pulling from the free stuff I've gotten just from playing. And even if you don't get the certain characters, like, so obviously some characters are going to be better, but you can still work with the characters that you get from like 4 stars and everything. Like, if you look at this party, this character you get here, you get for free at the very beginning, and this character as well, and then this character you're able to summon, and it's a 5-star, so it's not as rare as like the 6 stars and everything like that.
One of them, Snoop.
The battlefield chosen.
What a beautiful day. Whoop, whoop.
But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked again. I wanted to finish stuff before I forget everything I'm trying to say. I would highly recommend playing this game if you've been on the fence about it, because there's a lot to it and it's worth a good couple hours try. Like I said, it is free. So if you want to experience this for yourself, give it a shot. PC, PlayStation, all that good stuff. Whatever you have available to you, I would recommend highly to at least give it a good try. Because I give it like a 3 to 4 hour shot, and I'm like, but the more I played into it, like I guess I've like at least a 10 hour or so before you can make a final decision on personally on what you think the game is. So far, I'm really enjoying it. At first, I wasn't. I will admit that. But the more I'm playing, highly Fing. The more I played it, the more I got enjoyment of like the factory buildings and stuff like that. Personally. But yeah, like I said, I will be playing more of this, but I wanted to give a final thought after completing chapter 1 of this. The music in this game, the idea and everything, all great. The boss fights are pretty good. There haven't been too many though, like only like 2 or 3. But the last boss fight in chapter 1 was pretty good, so we'll be interested to see what other boss fights can be and introduce, along with what other characters as well. Yeah, that would probably just about do it. So YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, maybe consider giving a like, comment down below what your thoughts are on this game and what if you enjoyed it or not, and maybe subscribing if you want to keep seeing more of my content. It's a great confidence booster, and I greatly appreciate every single one. And that should do it for me. So as always, thank you for joining me in my little corner of the internet, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, you have a good one. Bye.